And no chance at a return here. They'll start the drive at their own 25. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. After 45 on his way. There he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it.
Nigga, I'm trying.
Touchdown, Red Raider.
I'm trying to post the damn screen. Good shit.
He gets all the yardage for that play. Start the football game, finding your playmaker, and your playmaker does the rest, takes it to the house, and gets this offense started out on fire. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
All right.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Q, I know you hear me over there playing little oldies but goodies. I know you hear me try to ask you a question while you over there playing the oldies but goodies, goddammit. You over there showing your age and shit.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
What's bad?
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago.
They got the line. He said we can listen to it again. It's what house music.
Back to pass on second down.
Yo, yeah, motherfucker. So no, what I wanted to ask you, did you like when I sent you the message, so you pick your team, right? Did you pick these boys because you knew their D-line was this nasty? Heard. Because I looked at your squad, I said, ain't no motherfucking way he just fell into this.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Blasted as he lets it go.
Shit.
Another incompletion on third down.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
The kick is on its way.
No, you mean like higher ranked schools.
Let's see what this is about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has it with really good field position.
Thanks.
To the air on first down.
I was there. Good shit. No, I agree 100%. What I'm saying is, but you, like the team you got, you know what I'm saying, like it's still a top team. Like it'll take you a season to like the seeding is. Like it's not like you can like upgrade in mid-season. So yeah, it's going to take you a season to do that. But you in the fight. Yeah, you gonna be in most of the fight. Fuck yeah.
I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards.
No, I know now. I will say you should make the playoffs. With your team, you should make your team and your skill level. You should make the playoffs. I'm not saying you're going to do much, and it also depends on your matchup. But yeah, you definitely have a playoff caliber team. 100%.
And the Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the
All
ground
right.
here. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Right.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give is to Williams. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man.
Right,
They've
right.
got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game.
No, who?
They're the ones that make it go.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Back to pass, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts.
You just pick up and go.
For them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Oh, I seen that. I think he was like, what did he do? He did some shit. He went to the Derby or some shit like that.
They stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back.
He said, all right.
Scrimmage.
Yeah, I can't. With the line. I'm on for for some reason, I don't know how I got the luck of the draw. I didn't get to pick until like 20, 27. Like, all like this league. I don't know. They did them randomizer shit. That's the team that I got.
On second down. Basic connection.
Yeah, that's the randomizer. I'm sitting there looking at everybody that came in the league after me, just picking like top 10. Like, what the fuck? Like, you just got in this motherfucker. Yeah, that shit was bananas. But hey, in every team I got, like even my other league, I got Washington. I'm fucking O-line is some shit, man. I can't, like, even if I try to drop back and pass, them shits gotta be like dumbass quick. And if you happen to like read the right one, it's an instant pick and going. Because I can't hold the ball on. If I do,
right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
oh nah, me beating you, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was telling my wife that shit for real. When I looked at your team, I said, yeah, I'm gonna lose. Just because your strength, like no matter what you show me, your strength is my weakness. My O-line is some shit, bro. Like if your D-line wasn't even half as good, you still would get in. No, that was on me. That was on me.
Here they come,
Yeah, my O-line is some shit.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Under fire. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth.
You said 2 minutes in the first quarter. Jesus Christ. In the fourth.
All wideouts, no backs.
See, this shit gonna take too much time to fucking develop. That motherfucker right there. I see where he's gonna come from. I see who's gonna come free. I just need 2 seconds. I see who coming. Alright, that'll work. Like, you see how your man he just shoved straight, like, nigga, move out the way.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks.
Oh yeah, he was great. Oh.
2024 was a transition year for UCLA. New coach, new schemes, but one surprise was Carson Schlesinger, 3rd in the nation in tackles. He's now in the NFL, David, so what's the big adjustment for this defense?
Well, I tell you what, the team finished strong. And whenever you change coaching staffs, you need that believe, that buy-in moment. Finishing 4-2 down the stretch, I thought was a good thing. So can the defense swarm? Can they game
Where the fuck was my safety at?
Next guy in this rotation that's going to step up and make plays.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find his
nigga, where was my safety at? That's crazy.
Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. That's reeled in. It's Williams.
No, your receiver squad decent. They decent. They ain't gotta be super like.
Yeah, you're gonna dictate to
your defense will keep you more than in games. Like, your defense will keep you where you need to be when you need to, bro. You just gotta make sure you manage the game for real. Like, my D line, these 2 teams I picked, the skill position is good. I'm built for the future as far as like the quarterback and running back position. I just gotta worry about the trenches. So like after this season, I'm recruiting O-line, D-line real heavy. And probably sprinkling a little bit, like maybe 1 or 2 wide receivers, linebackers here and there. But like O-line, yeah, I've never recruited like this. Yeah, I never recruited like this.
The Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
I know you will. Oopsie.
On 3rd and short, trying to
no.
impose their will and move the chains.
Nah, I hit injury.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Are you serious?
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
No, they said that shit don't work this year.
Put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass.
Yo, bro, did you see my play? It's supposed to be 2 dudes over there.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down.
Why are they leaving?
Is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone.
That is bananas to me.
Down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Morton. He got it. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He's not going to get there. Stop short
Good
on
job.
4th down. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The give to the left side. And they'll make the stop.
Wow. How did I not get no yards from that? They really said I didn't get no yards. That's crazy. I just needed 2. All right.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
Oh, man, you about to...
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Got the 1st down and more.
I gotta... You about to make me have to dig down deep. I gotta really get in the bag right now. Really get in the bag. I'm about to have to think like the San Antonio Spurs. What was San Antonio doing in a place like this? All right, you right here.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thomas. Brought down at the 25.
He said, okay.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job.
Listen, you come with Dinkin and Duncan, and he's going down.
Idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down.
I did. Hey, babe.
Chain links to move the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On the option. Quick toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the 1st down.
Oh, I'm getting very little shit. I'm getting very little shit.
It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the 1st down.
And what's sad, I'm focused. I'm just trying to score. I'm just trying to score.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Time to take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You just feel like the sense of urgency is going up for this offense. Now, they haven't had that many possessions so far in the game, and because they've got no points now, it feels like the quarterback's starting to press. He's trying to make it happen on his own, taking a shot down the field.
Oh, we got one-on-ones. Okay.
They can't get anything going.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Here's the pressure. The quarterback.
Yo, why isn't... Yo, what is playmaker now? That should say this supposed to be a flick R.
When the play is over, and you got to mitigate your losses. That time he was just trying to do too much. He thought he was back in high school and everything was taken away. And he could just pirouette, make a guy miss, turn it into a home run. Nothing doing, and he takes a big loss.
That was my shot.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Joyner. Oh, he's got some space. Offense on the move. A big play.
Linebacker slow as shit.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
All right, I like how I'm.
Awesome job up front by this
At least I ain't letting you run the ball on me all crazy.
And eating blocks, eating some double teams.
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm cool with those numbers. Even if we break one.
Unencumbered to get to the football.
He might want another play. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. It's
Ain't no way.
downfield.
Yeah, ain't no. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they make the striking connection, and they've got it down.
Ain't no way.
15-yard line, a red zone chance.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together.
Nigga, they could.
Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
On the ground, it's Joyner. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Man, change this shit.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
Oh, he did. I took it. I took it, and I still ran through. He made the block.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone.
Please go over there where he's supposed to. Oh, my Jesus.
Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Morton. Finds his big tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with three.
2 third down stops.
Right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance.
2 third down stops. What is it? Moral victories.
And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be
Slow.
brought down after a solid effort on that return. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Wants to go up top on first down. The screen, he can go.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Bruins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Using his feet. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here.
Yeah, I wouldn't say all that.
Before this first half closes out.
Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. looked after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up.
How he just, yo, that was excellent.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Power football with the run. He's brought down just
what? That wasn't the first.
Zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Bruins are facing third and inches. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava.
He's overthrew that. All I had to do was just jump. That's really all I had to do was just jump. That was bullshit. But
He sets up the offense for this possession.
he overthrew it.
This offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away.
Man, I did the custom stem. All they had to do was jump.
Interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 35. Ran right through.
Yo, why nobody diving?
He's still running. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Red Raider. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take
I mean, it don't matter. It's the end of the quarter.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Snatched it quickly on the left. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back.
He just knocked him to the ground.
That is a big
Those are my old line some shit.
They were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this one.
He dropped it.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing
Dropped the ball.
completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
The Bruins will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The toss to the right. Breaks the tackle. And he is going to be forced out of bounds.
That shit don't make no sense how hard it was for me to just tackle you just now.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television.
Like, yo, how did you, yo, what the fuck? Yo, it's 3 dudes, and it still took for the last dude, the very last dude, to knock you to the ground. That is, yo, what is, yeah, this defense, I don't like it.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Morton. Using his feet to buy time. With the catch, it's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that.
No, it's straight. You only got 3 yards. You had 3-11.
This offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And
that shit happen every time. Like they don't do their zones.
After explosive pass up in this one.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter
They're not doing their zones.
or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space, and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day.
Who's that? Quentin?
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust
Yeah.
tackles, man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there, and just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing
Let's see
to
if this
keep
shit
the
works
play
now.
alive, and never quit.
Game I should have won.
And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
What team was y'all?
Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Hauled down.
What's the game? What team was it?
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a
I was
little bit
home.
surprised himself at the play call that came in.
Yeah, I had him at like 3 scores. Then I'm sitting there trying to coach him in mid-game. He came back and beat me by a touchdown.
This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen,
I swear to God, look at the stream. That shit was crazy.
You have offensively, just keep chucking it.
The Red Raiders.
Yeah, that shit was. He was a good team. I mean, he had a good team. He wasn't a bad team.
Now from
Wide
inside
open.
the red zone.
Yeah, he just don't follow. Like I said, they ain't following his zone. Nobody. I wasn't in the zone. I was mad. He just ran free.
Touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
We check in with Kevin.
Man, just look at your line. You're all in your D line. That's The trenches is really important in this this NCAA.
Up to be a blowout those Rockets fans will remember for some time. They're up by 17 over Western Kentucky. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get
said, I got you.
And this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one.
Yeah, but I can't, like, you know, it's a cool down. I can't run it but so many times. For
and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on now. Let's see.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, that was me. I hit the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button like a motherfucker. Good shit.
Big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
I like it. I like it.
Good job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
I just need these niggas to catch hold on to the ball.
Trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. This is one of those plays where he puts it on the money, and you just try to make yards after the catch, but key word being after the catch.
We are going to...
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback.
Y'all niggas to hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. Hold a block.
Giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Nigga.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a
Told
sack.
you, D-line. It scared me from the jump.
You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that.
Looking to throw, it's Morton.
I do that every play.
A little screen to the running back. Turning it on.
The D-line?
He'll go out of
Yeah.
bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as his time.
Yo, hold on. I'm going to pause it real fast. Bro, that shit, the trenches matter, brother. I promise you. As you look at your D-line, I'm gonna call off my D-line. My O-line first. My best O-line dude, he's an 80 overall, but the nigga has 57 speed. 57. Shut up, Kate. His strength is an 89. Hold on, but his physical traits don't matter. This one, you know what I'm saying? Like that other shit. Hold on. Where you at? Goddamn, where you at? Oh, the thing.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just
Hurt.
having fun.
Yeah,
They're
my
still
team, my
throwing the
O-line, my
football. These
D-line is
receivers
some
are still
true
getting open.
ass.
Pass protection
Like,
is still great.
capital
This
trash,
quarterback's
bro.
thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And the quick shuffle pass underneath.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration.
He said, I just seen, why can't you throw it?
All over the place. defense. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Got enough space.
Head on the head.
And he rolls.
That nigga's retarded.
An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points.
That's all right. I got 3 of my younger cornerbacks. They star. They got star Dev. They'll be much improved next season. Much improved next season.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
Hell no, not many people. So like my other league, we can't do customs. So like we gotta find a playbook that's our own.
From the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
No, we not here. They do in here, but I don't.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught.
Yeah, you can.
No chance to run, but still a good game.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Really nice pickup.
He said, "Oh."
Have it out to the 44 with the first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense.
That's one thing too. You can't pick it unless you're looking at it.
In the second half, moving forward.
To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson.
Y'all niggas cannot be that slow spinning.
Enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive.
Yeah, you had to choose.
Quarterback fill you for the whole length of a game.
And that's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll run the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a
good job
pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
One.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
No, it ain't.
So we open the final period with a third down play. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on third down.
You just
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Yeah, you just stay with him. Cause you know I ain't even running away.
The 20. Touchdown, Red Raider. The defense putting points.
Hold on. Hey, what the hell are you watching? Say, what the hell are you watching?
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse. harsh, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still.
You say you watching what?
Still trying to make plays.
Oh.
And the defense just continues to
Who
pour it
fucking
on.
hurt down?
Gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
That's my best lineman. I have no depth.
He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Nah, it usually short now, like after like usually after like 3 minute mark, that's when that shit starts speeding up for real.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he
That should have been a dot.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to
give me
him
a second.
multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Looking for space. It's Thomas. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative or whatever that looks like for this offense. Jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense...
That's what I told you. Your D-line nasty, bro.
...has dominated this entire game.
Nigga, hype.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. He stopped at the 23.
Your dude was coming off high. I don't be having no.
Listen, I know this
so like when you
I know he's really
see, yeah,
that's just asking too much of him at this point. Third and long situation.
He said we won't play again.
Trying to get that first down.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted the defense.
But you gotta remember.
Never really got that.
No, you gotta remember. I'm away. So like the what's name? Like I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you see it on my end. But when I try to do the audibles, the route audibles, I can't.
You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football.
Nah, I couldn't do that shit in the first quarter.
They stamp this game.
Like that shit, yeah. Home away teams, we can't audible. You gotta have headstrong. I don't have headstrong, so like my headstrong, my only person on my team that do have headstrong is my running back, but he's not throwing the ball, which is stupid. I don't understand. I was weird. I mean, like they put headstrong on the running back. But yeah, like I try to do audibles at the line, I can't, so I gotta run with the stock play and just gotta keep. Hopefully, it work. Yeah, away teams. Yeah, we don't get no perks. Ain't no perks for us over here.
Down at 2nd and 5.
For real?
Looking for room. It's Joyner. And this one will be
yeah, so you should make sure you have some stock plays in your hands, depending on where you are. And then not to mention you're a ranked team. So I'm playing on the road on a top 20 team. Yeah, I can't audible shit.
More than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Back to throw. It's Morton.
Wide the fuck open.
And the big deflection on third down forces a fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down.
Something fell.
Really nice job disguising their coverage.
Yeah, you could have. I thought you was.
Confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
All right, let's put a scoring drive together. God damn, this shit's bullshit.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. Be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Yo, come on, yo.
Incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And that's
like,
just
come on, how you overthrow and why are you not aggressive catching?
Great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're
a little bit of time, bro. Yeah, a little bit of time. Somebody scream! I got to. I can't just. I need 4 yards. I mean, ain't like we stopping you.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Holds it in the first down and more.
You went for the first one. Hell no, I needed 4 yards. I needed 4 yards.
The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lost to throw again. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, he got 1 yard.
Brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Yo, what? How are you missing these throws, brother? How are you missing throws? Come on.
It's just been that kind of day.
I'm getting hit every goddamn play back there.
They've never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
That nigga got 7 catches for 52 yards.
Knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still count it for 6.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success.
I know. That's all I needed. I had to switch. I don't know. I had to switch quarterback to do it, though.
You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on.
Nah, hell no. The other dude. The other dude is like way too talented to bench. Way too talented.
And he's not going to take a knee.
Yeah. Most of his attributes is low compared to this game, so I just bench him. Like, yeah, he's not himself right now.
He's down at the 6. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. The give as they work on that clock. There he goes.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it.
You can change it. It's a way you can put in different stringers.
And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways. With just
I got to look at it. Hold on.
Give to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Go to right there. Press the R3 in, and you see substitutions.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
I think it just don't show you exactly, like, it don't show you who's who and what's their overall. It just tell you, like, this is your second string, third string.
A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Here we go. The give out of the gun. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
The Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Rides to the back. Wide open spaces.
Damn.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles.
What's his overall right now?
Over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Setting up the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeps it on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
You said you still got timeouts? Yeah, I ain't using.
Uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Red Raiders are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Going up top. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
Who's that? Oh, your bench quarterback?
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
No, you had some of them.
Looking to throw on first down. And
hell yeah.
Makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Bruins will hustle to the line. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Throws toward the end
Yo, he just would not jump. He would not jump.
That's the way this defense wanted to
run. Good game, Q.
Themselves finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step.
Unloads it downfield. Oh, he dropped it.
Good game, bro.
The ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, running back,